Hi, this is Moresh, and today we are going to demonstrate version 2 of the Concrete Security Tokenization platform. In version 1, we showed how securities could be tokenized. In version 2, we are going to not only tokenize the securities but also tokenize the cash movements. Which means that if you buy shares and pay for them in stable coins, you will now be recording the stable coin movements, which will go in opposite directions as the share movements. So let's start, and we'll log in using our admin ID, and we will first create a dollar coin. Okay, so we'll submit the project first. We'll call it July 10 test AUD. So ignore this, submit the project. All right, the project has been submitted. uh, all the projects, it will be over here. See July 10 test AUD. Now what we'll do is we'll first tokenize this. uh, Put in the project. This is just some legal stuff which we have to put in, because the infrastructure is the same as the security tokens. So, but for a cash token, it should be not required. Make it live, hit update. Now we can, what we'll do is we'll go to the investments tab, increase the token supply because you are going to use this as cash for all sorts of projects. So you want to have more than 10,000 tokens. So let's say these many. Hit update, and we go back here, hit refresh. So this number is now increased. Now what we'll do is we'll use a symbol. We'll say AUD L. Okay. So when we hit this, it will write the smart contract for tokenization to the blockchain. We are using Ethereum testnet. I'm going to pause this because, all right, the tokenization is done. Um, these days it moves quite fast. So this is where the smart contract has been deployed. And what we are going to do now is we are going to load the project wallet. Tokens have been generated. Right. So what's going to happen now is in this wallet address, all the AUDL 1 million odd tokens should show up. It will probably take a little bit of time because it has to reflect on the blockchain. Give it a little bit. You need to put in the address. Correct address. The address is fine. All right. So you can see that 100 million AUDL tokens have been generated, and they are now sitting in this wallet address. So these are the tokens which we use to pay for. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to create another project and use these tokens, AUDL tokens, to pay for that security tokens. So let's start by submitting another project. We go here and we submit another project. We'll call it July 10 test project. Submit a project. We will repeat the same process which we did for tokenizing the previous project. Over here, we will put in the project details. Update, make it live. All right. Now what we are going to do is, okay, we first need to tokenize. Let's say 10,000 shares. That's fine. I don't want to change that. So we are going to call this JLL10, JLL3. These are the security tokens representing this project. Now I'm going to generate this, and I'm going to pause this because usually. Okay, so this tokenization is actually already done, and you can see that if we look at this address, then it should have 10,000 JLLT tokens. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to go into the configurations, and we are going to use our July 10 test AUD tokens as the default payment token on the platform. So this is basically our cash token. Okay, so which means that everybody will need to buy the AUDL tokens to pay for what investments they do. They need to have enough AUDL tokens in their wallet. If they don't have, then the system will automatically buy these tokens for them and have them send money to the AUDL wallet. So let's first, for the purposes of this test, buy some AUDL tokens. I'm gonna buy 50,000. Why? Because I can. So it's submitting an application over here, and what we are now going to do is we are going to issue that many tokens to this investor so that he has enough cash in his uh, wallet. So this application has come over here. I'm going to issue the share certificate. So what this does is it will basically send 500,000 tokens to the investor's wallet. So I go in the profile of this investor, I go to the wallet. It's reading the blockchain and trying to get the balance of all the things which I have invested in. So it's kind of takes a little bit of time. You can see that my wallet over here does have $500,000 tokens. And just to verify this, we go here and it will have 500,000 AUDL tokens. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to uh, use these tokens and buy other tokens using these. So remember the second project which we created, which is July 10 test project. We're gonna we're gonna buy some shares in this. Let's say I want to buy only 500. Yeah, it's an okay project. So I'll put only some money in it, and that's my signature. That's exactly what it looks like. I'm making an application. What this is going to do is it is going to take 500 AUDL tokens. Uh, Actually, I missed a step. So what I need to do is I need to go into the project. Oh, this is good because that way I can show why this happened. So if I don't do this step, it will work according to the version 1 features. But in order to activate version 2, what I need to do is I need to turn use AUDL tokens on. In this case, now once I do the application, it will basically take whatever amount of tokens I need to, and it will move that much cash from my wallet to the project's wallet. So if I invest now, I invest 5,000. Suddenly this project is awesome. And as shown earlier, this is exactly how my signature looks like. Remember earlier it showed that send $5,000 to the bank account. So now what it does is it says, thank you for applying $5,000 in this project. 5,000 AUDL has been deducted from your wallet and sent to the issuer's wallet. Once the application has been accepted, you will receive the security tokens for the July 10th test project in your wallet. We'll be in touch with next steps. Now, what we will do is we will go into the investor's wallet and see what his balance is. All right, so this is my wallet address. I will copy this as an investor, and I can see that my balance has gone down. Okay, because it was earlier $500,000, and it is now this much, and it still does not have the tokens for the project yet in my wallet because the application is yet to be accepted. So the project name which we were looking for is July 10 test project, which although these names look very similar, that's not the project we invested in. So we'll go to the dashboard as an admin, and we will remember that I'm just using admin as an investor as well, so that I don't have to log out, log in. But obviously these will be different people. So if I go into investors for this, I'll see that this application has come in. And unlike the previous application, the money is already received because remember that it automatically deducts that many coins from my wallet. So I'm going to issue the share certificate. And what it should do, it will transfer that many security tokens for this project to the investor's wallet. So if I go back into the investor's wallet, then it will show me, well, it's still showing zero, but if I refresh this, all right, finally, you can see that these 5,000 tokens are in the investor's wallet. So that we verify, we'll go to Etherscan. I will verify that data showed up. Yep, 5,000 JLLT. Okay. Uh, so this is just a taste of the features which we have developed. It works even for if you don't have enough payment tokens in your wallet and you're using that functionality, then it will automatically, what it will do is it will, as part of the same transaction, have you send money to the AUDL bank accounts, and then it will buy those AUDL or whatever payment token account you have, and then automatically transfer those uh, coins representing the dollars to the issuer. It also automates dividends, which is one of the biggest things I would say, because when you issue dividends as an issuer, it will automatically send the money from the issuer's wallet in the form of stable coins to all the investors at the press of a button. So you can think about having 1,000 investors. Instead of just calculating how much each one is due, it will automatically calculate it for you, and not just calculate it for you, it would also distribute the dividends directly into the investor's wallet. It We have also done version 3, which has decentralized voting. Uh, so that's something which I will show in the next video. That's it so far. Thank you so much.